Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know what time it is. It's the second episode of Lions Cross. We got a lot to get into today, so I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Ant Live.
I'm Tennessee.
And as you know, Tennessee is my wife. Sorry, guys.
Wow. You stay hating on me, bro.
No, honestly, I picked the wrong one. I meant to do this one. Yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, okay. First thing first.
Big hater energy.
Yes, first things first. We're going to start off with saying rest in peace to George Floyd and give our thoughts on the conviction of former police officer Derek Chauvin. Derek faces potentially, if it's he got 3 charges. His second degree murder is unintentional murder, which I don't understand that, but that sentence carries up to 40 years in prison. He also was charged with third degree murder. That sentence carries up to 25 years in prison. And at last, he was charged with manslaughter, which carries up to 10 years in prison. So we, honestly, I don't want to wish any ill will on anybody, but yeah, we definitely hope he get that big number.
Put his ass under the damn jail.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like for years they've been saying black people as a example. So I feel like with this guy being convicted police officer, they should give him a harsh sentence to set an example to all these other cops that what they're doing out there is not acceptable. And we definitely want to give a big shout out to his family and send our condolences. Hopefully we get the right justice with the right sentencing, because I hope they don't do some bullshit and give him the right sentence. Yeah, but we both was watching that yesterday. What was it, yesterday?
Don't go off my memory, child.
Yeah. Well, we both was watching The Verdict.
I think it was the day before yesterday.
Yeah, the day before yesterday. We was both watching The Verdict, and just like that feeling of just scared. Like I wasn't even expecting a conviction or guilty. I was just like, here we go again.
Oh God, I was on the edge of my seat.
Exactly. So watching that, I was just like, man, it's the feeling of like man, this finna happen again. Like they finna do it again. Yeah. That shit.
You saw his face.
Yeah, he was surprised.
Somebody said when your white privilege car,
that shit. Honestly, it's so sad that we was preparing for a acquittal.
To walk.
Yeah, that we just watching that. It's just like, man, like tears coming out of my eyes because I'm just like, wow, they about to do it again to us. Like, but I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad that he was convicted. Because if he would have got away from this, if he would actually
that would have been through.
Got away,
it would have been through for us.
It would have been problems. I think all that nice marching thing, it would have really been ugly, and I think it would really. Either way, it's a historic event, but I'm glad it's on the good side, on the right side of history, because it was going to be a problem where we was going to say fuck it and stop giving a fuck.
No, seriously.
Like honestly, yeah, we was going to say fuck it and not give a fuck. So. I'm glad he was found guilty. So big ups to the jury. We're gonna give you guys a round of applause. Yeah, honestly. And speaking of that, I also wanna. I was watching an interview what interview was I watching? It was a Vlad TV interview. I want to speak on this a little bit. Michael Jai White. You know, the guy, Marcus from, what's that?
Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah, Marcus from Why Did I Get Married? He was speaking on the difference between Black Lives Matter and Stop the Asian Hate movements. And it was an interesting fact he spoke on. He said that you notice when black people came out with Black Lives Matter, they instantly, pretty much white people instantly said, well, all lives matter.
Yeah, and then blue lives matter.
Blue lives matter. Like it's always he just pretty much spoke on it. It was like it's always an argument against us black people. Why? Like you guys always gotta pretty much white people always gotta come and state their opinion on what we got going on. But when Stop the Asian Hate movement going on, there's no one out here saying
stop the black hate, stop the white hate,
or stop all hate,
or that. Yeah,
it's like everybody praising that Stop the Hate movement. And honestly, I'm not here to make it a black versus Asian thing. It's just it's kind of ironic, pretty much how for all the years of our pain and suffering, and they still don't understand what we go through, pretty much. You know, so they like, in other words, like Michael J. White said, they look at us like we pretty much not humans to them. We just animals. That's all they can see, that we are animals. But with the Stop the Asian Hate, everybody want to stand behind it. It's like the whole world's behind us.
Right.
And that's, you know, I just want to get my thoughts on that. That's pretty interesting. So, yeah. But yeah, after, I just want to speak on those two things, you know, so it's still Black Lives Matter. We also want to stop the Asian hate. Also, prayers and justice for George Floyd family. So we're going to get that going first and foremost. All right, now what you guys want to talk about today?
Switching lanes into some relationship stuff. I saw this clip online.
Spicy stuff.
A couple days ago also, where this woman said something about cheating respectfully.
I kind of like that. What a cheating. Yeah, what cheating respectfully.
She said
all cheaters is not bad. Remember that. All cheaters is not bad.
And it's Charlamagne and
no. We're gonna say
black men don't cheat.
Well, black men don't cheat. Nigga cheat.
You right.
All right. So yeah, cheating respectfully is something.
Shut up.
It's for responsible people who can't stop cheating.
What?
You feel me? No, listen to me. Cheating is it's hard to do as a man.
It's hard. Okay. Anyways.
Respectfully.
Anyways. Yeah, so she said cheating respectfully, and she said that it's the thing behind cheating respectfully is when she doesn't find out. So like you can cheat. Oh, she's not saying that she's giving you the okay, like, oh, go ahead and do your thing. I mean, in my opinion, you know, that's in a sense what she's doing, but she's saying,
long as I don't find out, you do what the hell you want to do.
Long as I don't find out, long as you don't bring home no STD, no baby, and you're not gay, do your thing. But like, don't do your thing. If that makes
honestly, that's pretty stupid. Like, why don't you just have an open relationship? Just be like, hey, you do your thing. I don't need to know about it. Blah blah blah. Right.
She's saying, I'm not giving you the pass to cheat on me,
but you are.
Which you are, but as long as you don't, this is I guess where the respectfully part comes in. Don't bring home a baby, a STD, and don't turn out gay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an open relationship. It's just she can't wrap her mind up to allow him to do that. Like, you know, on a conscious level, like, hey, like, allow him to do that. Yeah, so she pretty much, in other words, she just want to just, you know, I'm gonna like. Pretty much, this how I look at it. Most girls, they okay with that. They're okay with you cheating, as long as you got good money, you bringing good dick, and you pretty much, you know, you let them do what the hell they want to do. You feel me?
You still give me my attention.
Exactly, because I bet if he was broke, I'm telling you, a lot of this shit, women allow is based off how much money the man makes. Yeah. Honestly, it don't even matter about their dick game. It's about the money. If they make a lot of money, to be honest, they can do what the fuck they want to do. That's it. You make a lot of money, you could do the fuck. Cause I know, like, come on.
If you just broke sitting around, you know.
No, it's not about being broke, nigga. Can a nigga have FedEx?
Oh, that's different. You're not a broke nigga, though.
But he's not a broke nigga. I'm just saying, but he don't got money on a level of a celebrity, of a level of an NBA player, a level of a professional player.
That kind of thing.
But what I'm saying, a lot of these women allow their man to do what the hell they want to do because they got that bag and they know they're going to get something out of it. You think if the nigga worked at FedEx? You think it's a nigga right now that work at FedEx? Right now,
you'd be surprised.
No, right now that work at FedEx.
What they design
and his girl,
$500.
Yeah, that's just him getting hoes. But you think it's a nigga that FedEx right now that got a girl told him some shit like that? Yeah. No, I'm telling you, money really changes a lot in people's minds nowadays. Honestly, it's been like that forever. You feel me? You got the money, they got you. They'll do what the hell. You can do what the hell you want to do if you got the money. That's it.
Well, true.
That's it.
It definitely.
But in my honest opinion, all she needs to do,
it definitely opens up a lot of different opportunities.
Open the relationship.
That's it.
You pretty much cool with it already, so open a relationship. So like, even if a bitch do get in her feelings and get bitter, because everybody nowadays want clout. So you think if somebody fucking with your dude, you don't think that motherfucker, the lady gonna come out and try to get her?
Like, oh, I'm fucking with
exactly. And then you gonna be hurt about it because guess what? You found out. Which is not his fault. So how does that go? So if the bitch getting her feelings, like you didn't catch him. She's got her feelings and want
And
to
came and told
expose you.
So then
You
what
feel
do
me?
you do after that?
Exactly. So you might as well just open the relationship up. Stop being a crybaby. Yep. And stop being a dumbass. Because that sounds like some dumbass shit. Matter of fact, whoever said that, baby, you don't love yourself.
What?
You don't love yourself.
This one left very
You
quickly.
don't. You don't love yourself. That's all. You pretty much saying
Because you can't make it.
you don't. No, it's not that you don't value yourself. You pretty much telling the man you can do me wrong, even though I really don't approve of this. But you can do me wrong. Just don't tell me.
Just don't do these things.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't love yourself. It's okay. I'll give you a hug and I'll give you love. Okay.
You're a damn fool.
That's exactly what we're gonna go with that one because that's all it's saying. She pretty much don't love herself.
Question though, could you actually forgive? Is it forgivable? Like, is it forgivable when there's a baby? Do you think? Like cheating, I think is. Is it easier to forgive a man who brings home a baby versus a woman? Oh shit! I hit you with the okie doke.
In my professional and personal
Shut up.
opinion, if you bring a baby, fuck that. In my opinion, if you fuck anybody else, you done. You bring a baby, like, oh hell no, that's a problem. Especially, like, honestly, I think a woman can forgive a man better than a man can forgive a woman. You feel me? Because like a man can fuck a girl, get a girl pregnant, right? And most of the time, the wife, significant other, whatever, she might not be able to see that. Like, she's not gonna see the girl process of her having a baby, the 9-month process, or she just know that.
As far as like on a day-to-day basis,
She just know that he
Yes,
fucked a
that
bitch, and it's gonna
somebody
be
is
something
pregnant out there.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she not gonna really see that. As far as a man, like if your girl get pregnant, bro, you gotta
you there.
deal with the hormones or some shit you didn't even cause. Like fuck that.
True.
He ain't gonna last. It's hard. I love you, but it's hard to last now. You feel me? I'm sorry.
Your
Like
fault. All you have to do is just let him
dealing with
sleep.
pregnant women is tough. Like you have to really, honestly, man, listen to me. You have to love your girl in
How
order.
you gonna give advice when your ass been slacking?
Fuck you. Look, you have to love
These
your
hormones
girl.
is kicking his ass.
You have to
y'all.
love your woman in order for you to deal with these 9 months. Because this shit's going to push you to your limits. And
Yeah.
I promise you,
I've been going up.
if you don't love her, you're not going to last. If you don't love her, it's not going to last.
And then it's a girl, so you know all those extra hormones she got mixed with the hormone.
It's tough, man. It's really tough. Like
It
you,
really is.
and you have to be able, you have to be at a point of your life where you got to be very understanding. Because if you're not understanding of what this person's going through, like you're gonna you're gonna lose it all. Like you're gonna really be in a situation where it's like, you know what, fuck this bitch, I'm leaving. She annoyed me, but then you gotta have that maturity level to realize that you're the reason this is happening. So taking your responsibility.
You are the
That's
reason.
number one. Number two, you understand some of this shit they can't control, man. Like it just happens. Like, you know, one day you having a good day playing your game, you know, you playing 2K, you in the playoffs and shit, you killing in the playoffs, having a good moment, you just having a
Shit
great
got
day.
personal.
You feel me? And then here go her big panda ass walking down the hallway.
Why are you like this?
Just really to fuck up your day. She don't know why. She just want to fuck up something because you look
Oh
happy.
God.
So
So why
got-
are you happy? No,
As a
'cause
man,
look,
you
why are
gotta
ha-
understand this shit is hard,
Why are you happy when I'm unhappy?
bitch. You was asleep.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know
trying
you.
to figure out, like, in what way, shape, or form does it make sense for me to be miserable during a pregnancy and you to have the audacity to be happy?
What type of shit's that?
Pregnancy shit.
Like what? You see that? That's exactly what I said, bro. Y'all gotta love y'all women because you see some shit like this, you got me
just saying.
fucked up. Like
You see the memes. When
we
you see the
both got a
memes, that should be real.
responsibility to make ourselves happy. Then we both got a responsibility to make ourselves happy. Then learn to make each other happy.
That's when.
But
no
when you're in pregnancy,
yeah.
it's like fuck what you talking about. Fuck what
Yes.
you thinking about.
If I'm
Your
miserable,
sole
we miserable.
reason. Your sole reason is to make her happy.
Yes.
So hey,
And
That's
do
the-
that. And you're going to be all right. I know you're going to want to rebel. You're going to want to, go against it and all that stuff. She going to win.
don't be stubborn,
She
guys.
going to win.
Don't be stubborn.
Because you don't want it to go left. Because it will very quickly.
Exactly.
Very.
Especially if she's your wife. Any husbands out there, y'all know what to do. She's
Okay.
right. Agreed to with everything. Don't fight. Don't argue. You feel me? This is a dictatorship. It's what she wants.
Coming from the
son-
mouth who doesn't understand it.
Oh,
That
I
very
give.
thing
Look.
at
Oh,
certain
you know why?
times.
Because I give great advice, but I don't take my own advice.
All
feel
the
me?
time, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I can tell the motherfucker.
He
hey,
knows.
look,
He knows.
I can tell the
But
motherfucker,
it's like if you know
hey,
better,
this is
do
how you
better.
treat your woman. This is how you
his dumb ass.
roll with your friends. You conduct yourself. This is how you get business done.
Which is
You
all
feel me?
true.
And my ass, sometimes I just don't want to do it. Hey,
Because he hard-headed.
you know,
Bless your soul.
I have a thing called pride. You feel me? So
Which you need to let go of.
I gotta let go. But then again, at the end of the day, I'm not stupid though. I know she's the boss. I know she's the boss. You know, I like to push her though. I'm just one of those annoying ass
pusher.
kids that like pushing. You feel me?
You are a kid. Thank you.
I'm not a kid.
Thank you.
Watch your mouth.
Y'all
I
heard
said
it.
I said
Y'all
I'm one of
heard
those.
it.
I'm like one of those annoying ass
He is a
kids.
kid.
You feel me?
Y'all heard it.
That's all I am. Yeah, I'm just one of those annoying ass kids. You feel me? That's all. I like to annoy your. I like to annoy my fucking wife. You feel me? Because I don't like it being easy. You feel me? I'm one of those dudes that like when shit is too perfect. There's something wrong with that. I guess I'm toxic. I'm one of those things like, you know what? This shit is too happy right now.
I'm ready to
Something's
fight.
not right. Honestly, I think when shit is too happy, somebody cheating.
What?
I don't know. Well, we not fighting all of that. We not fighting at least a good, healthy amount of the time we together, and we just happy, go lucky. Everybody enjoying life. You smelling flowers, bitches taking walks. You going to the gym all the time. Everybody just feeling good. We just feeling right. We just everything just
maybe they're
perfect.
just in a
You
happy
uplifting me. We doing good. Life is just beautiful. Who you fucking bitch? Stop playing me. What's the nigga name?
Why are you
Hey,
like this?
at that point,
That's
trust me.
definitely toxic.
At that point, trust me. I need some get back. We gotta fight. We have to have moments where it's like, you know what, bitch, fuck you, nigga, fuck you. And I like that dialogue. It's so healthy in relationship when you fight. Fighting is important. If you don't fight, she fucking somebody else. If you don't fight, he's fucking somebody else. It's that simple.
You just done. Speaking, on that note, what about how you feel about marriage breakups?
I love him.
And for those of you who don't know,
If you married, you know. So pretty much to all the single people and all the little bit relationship people.
y'all don't know now.
Yeah, you don't
But
know
the
nothing
married
about
people, the married people, when y'all married and then y'all break up left and right and y'all act like y'all gonna leave each other knowing damn well y'all not gonna leave each other and all that stuff. But I have a question. Why is
I might leave. You never know.
You're not gonna leave.
I've been
Shut up.
playing them, man. I've been looking at this little couple of bitches around the neighborhood, man.
But
You
you
know,
don't have to leave though.
they are good candidates.
But
You
that's
feel
the
me?
thing. You don't have to leave.
I know,
You
but-
you are privileged enough to not have to leave.
Exactly.
So
But sometimes,
that's okay. She gonna be a headache
Sometimes-
too.
listen,
really,
listen,
before
listen.
I go into marriage breakups, I just want to let y'all
pause.
know. You hush. I just want to let y'all know that at the end of the day, the girl is gonna be a headache. Y'all out here cheating and leaving people for the next person and all that stuff for no apparent reason. She gonna be a headache too.
It's
He
okay.
He gonna be a headache.
You might find a good positive headache. Like I mentioned earlier, fighting is good. It's two types of fighting. It's just a good type of healthy fighting, and it's that fighting where you might just kill a bitch. So you might have to, hey, get this bitch away from me. So
Well, yeah, that's just
always
some other
make
shit.
sure you in that good side of fighting, because you never want to meet the bitch you might kill. You feel me?
You're right.
And vice versa with females. It's always that dumbass nigga
that you just want to slit his throat.
you want to slit his throat. You feel me? But you love him. You would never do that. Then there's the other nigga that you really plotting on killing
Like
that
you
nigga.
might
Like
actually
you feel me? That you
Joni
got your.
Harris his shit.
You feel me? Oh my God, she said Jolly Harris. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Travis. We not gonna go there.
Okay.
Oh my God, she. Because I can't tell you how I feel about her because what she done, and it's bad. So
You a law. Anyways, but why is it that in marriages, when you so called break up, right? Why is it that you become the best of fucking friends?
Cause that's simple. You know why? The pressure of marriage. It's so much pressure in the word marriage. It's so much pressure when you have that little piece of paper that said you guys has been married. You feel me? It's a lot of pressure.
stuck
You feel me?
each other.
So you feel like you gotta live up to what a marriage is, and a lot of people feel like a marriage is like
Something different than what you
they feel like a marriage is everything that people broadcast it to be, or you promoted it to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man, woman, you pretty much happy life, get a couple kids, get a nice. You feel me? Like so,
Wife,
everybody.
picket fence.
Yeah, everybody look up to that standard of marriage. Right? In reality, man, it's not accurate at all. Marriage is whatever between you guys. It's a bond between you two. It's pretty much something that as a couple or as two people in the world, you make your own agreements. Stop looking for the perception of marriage to be your agreement. You feel me? So you gotta learn how to continue to be yourself. That's it. If you guys were best friends before the marriage, continue to be best friends. Don't get married and look at it like, you know what? You're a wife. I'm a husband, so I got to be a wife. And I got to be a husband because if you do that,
shit is boring. And
if you do that shit will cause problems. You got to be more than just a wife and a husband. You got to really marry your best friend. And if you don't, you're going to get a divorce. And that's just simple. If you don't marry your best friend, if you don't marry your partner, your homie, the person you love the most in his life, you're going to get a divorce. It's just not that simple. So if you marry him for money, whatever the reason you marry him for money, I'm sorry, guys. Moment of silence. Anyways, let's get back to it. So if you marry money for anything, it's not going to work out. You got to want to be with somebody that's beyond the physical attraction.
Yes.
Beyond just the looks, beyond all of that. You got to be able to look at that person when life is going like all over the place and know that this motherfucker going to help me get through it. You feel me? Because there's a lot of bad bitches in this world. You feel me? You're going to always find a girl or a woman look better than your wife. It's going to always be a nigga look better than you. You feel me? Like, that's just the truth. That's facts of it. You feel me? But you got to find somebody who you willing to, like, give your soul to. You got to have soul ties. You feel me? Like, you got to really be in a situation where it's like, hey, like, without you, I'm nothing, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, we going to do this together. Like, I know we're going to fight. I know we're going to have our problems. Right. But the main goal is that we always improve.
Yes. If
you don't get with nobody that want to improve with you, because look, when you would step into a marriage, I promise you, 5 years down the road, 7 years down the road, 10 years, 20, whatever, however long you together, you're not going to be the same person.
Not at all.
So the person you fell in love with is going to change.
Yes.
And you got to understand that change.
Adapt to that change.
You have to understand and adapt to it.
Yes.
And then be able to, you feel me, move forward and be able to get past all of the perceptions or because some people get married and this is the thing. Some people get married and get together with people that they feel they get married and get together with people that they feel, oh, I know where you're going to be in life, so I'm going to marry you for now, for that. No, you got to understand. You got to really know that within that process of who you think they're going to end up being, some people might go left. They might lose somebody in life. They might deal with death, lose friendships, whatever. And that might really turn them to a different direction. Right. And now you upset because you're like, no, I thought you was going to be this. So you got to really
which is not their fault that they live up to your weird expectations.
Exactly.
Because that's unrealistic. You can't be like, oh, I think you're going to be this and then be upset with them because they didn't live to that. Everybody has their own path.
Right. You can't set expectations on somebody else's life at all, no matter what you do.
Why are you putting that much focus in what they're going to be? What are you going to be? How are you going to be that same amount of time? Do you know that at least?
And that's the thing. You gotta be able to be in a marriage and understand. You gotta understand. You gotta have to know how to understand each other. But the whole thing about marriage is working on yourself.
Yes.
Both of you guys have to work on yourself separately. Because some people work on each other within the marriage. All they know is each other. Okay, I can't do nothing without you. It's you.
And they'll lose themselves.
And then they lose themselves. And then that cause resentment with other people. So you got to learn how to work on yourself. And eventually take time to yourself. Focus on yourself, but always be that unit together.
Yes. We're not saying in a toxic way. I'm hoping that
they're gonna take it how they gonna take it.
I know, but
that's all. But you can't expect somebody to take it a certain way.
Let y'all know, because
people can take it as far as their mind will allow them to take it.
Like, not in a way of like, oh, I'm gonna do me and you gonna do you, and then we gonna no. In a healthy way, use your common sense, please, if you have any. Obviously, focus on you and your mental health and your physical health and just everything. And that way you will be a better person for not just yourself, but for your spouse. If you have, children or whatever, even if you have a dog, you know what I'm saying? You focusing on yourself and bettering you will then ultimately make you better for, like I said, yourself and then everyone around you as well. You'll be a better version of you for everybody.
Exactly. We're going to switch gears. We're going to keep on the same topic. As far as marriage. No, honestly, as far as marriage. When we said that you got to find somebody that you love unconditionally, pretty much. It's not about the physical appearances or anything of that such. How does sex matters? Like, we know what everybody's going to say, but if you've been with this person for about like say 5 years. You love them. At this point, it's beyond anything physical. But this motherfucker, this dude or woman, it doesn't matter, is not pleasing you sexually. But you love them. Like it's complete love. But they're not pleasing you sexually. How? How do you get past that?
You don't get past it. There are so many different ways to be pleased sexually that, I mean, if you allow out of everything that y'all have been through, however long y'all have been together, if you let sex ruin your relationship, I think that's too dramatic. Me personally, like I said,
I'm glad you said it personally, because boy, sex
is a thing. No, like I'm not saying that sex doesn't matter. I'm just saying there are so many different ways to be pleased.
But some people still need to be stimulated. Honestly,
exactly. Like, so at that point, you just have to find out what stimulates you, because your body changes, and you're getting older. You're probably not lasting as long, or you're probably not as moisturized as you need to be, or whatever. But at the end of the day, those are things that can be, altered. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
but sometimes, like for me, like sex can be like bad sex. It can be a deal breaker though. Regardless how much I love you, it's just like if you can't please some people, if you can't please them how they needed to be pleased, that's called frustration.
Right.
And knowing that it's niggas out there who can, knowing that there's females out there who can. That you put them in a situation where, whoa, we in trouble, because I know that person can do that. But then again, you everything else I wanted, but you lacking in that. But
so
some
did you
people
come into it unpleased, or did it just turn into an unpleasant?
It turned into unpleasant.
Okay, so like I said, at that point,
that
you
might
are
be
comfortable enough, because I feel like if you came into it, sex is bomb, right, or whatever it is, and over time it, becomes lesser. To some degree. At that point, you should be, first of all, old enough, wise enough to be able to communicate with your partner. Hey, I'm not being pleased sexually. Very simple. Y'all discuss it. Of course, when you first bring it up, they're going to get in their feelings or whatever the fuck or whatever. Maybe
not if you're mature.
But if you are, like I said, but if you are mature, then it's like, hey, have that conversation.
Okay. With that being said, if you have the conversation, right?
And then you're trying things and they just not working.
And it's not working. What do you do?
And at that point, then what is it that you want then? Do you just want another person? Because if you're trying different types of...
No, it's not about that. No, you're missing the point. If this person can't stimulate you at all, he's not doing his job. Okay. It's not working at all. Okay. He's trying. It's not like he's not trying. Okay. It's just he can't do it. What do you do?
Child, I don't know. You just got to make the best of your situation. Or, I mean, hey, it's hard.
Honestly, I feel like if it's that important enough, I feel like if it's that important, you should leave. Because
that's a shock to me. I want to hear why.
Because I just said and broke it down to you. Like, if this dude not doing nothing for you, pretty much if he's not doing
one thing.
But think about it. If he's not that's one big thing. That's like, okay. He cook, he clean, he do every single thing, all that I want.
But his big game
but he cheated on me. No, but I'm saying
different. Like that's cheating versus like, you're just not,
yeah, but I don't think you understand. Yeah, that's maybe for you, but I don't think you understand how important sex is to the majority of people in this world. You feel me? I think you don't understand the importance of it. So pretty much if this person is trying to do everything, but it just can't do it, we got to have some type of alternative. Meaning like, you got to give me a shot to either
like open the relationship
up,
or something. That's what
or you got to probably give me a shot to open the relationship up, or you got to or I got to go, because at the end of the day, relationships is about sacrifices, but then again, you shouldn't have to sacrifice anything. You should be able to get what you want. You should be able to be stimulated. You should be able to be pleased. Like if you with a man who can't motivate you, it's the same as somebody who's not giving great sex. You feel me?
Give me a second. Sorry for this interruption.
Yeah, so it's like a man who giving you, it's like a man who's not giving you, who's not stimulating you mentally. At the end of the day, you shouldn't have to settle for less.
Right.
And that's why, and that's my big thing. Like, you should never have to settle for less. So if a person not fucking you right, you shouldn't feel guilty as a woman or a man to want to leave. You can communicate that to them. Like, hey, I can't do this shit. You feel me? And it's at that point, it's not. It's like like I said, you maybe you can open a relationship, maybe you can find some reason. But if that person not doing it, like, you shouldn't feel bad to want to leave the relationship. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I get what you're saying.
And you can't make it like,
especially
just because it's sex. It's not that. That's something.
Because, like you said,
sex could be important to somebody. You feel me? Yeah.
And then frustrations lead into other things and alter other things. Okay, I get.
Yeah, because I know it's a lot of girls out here that's in love with the dude that can't fuck him as good as the other dude. You feel me? They fell in love.
All it does is just promote cheating.
Yeah, like they fell in love with a guy who probably got the small dick or they can't fuck nobody, but he's a super nice guy. But the big dick bandit, dusty ass nigga, he not a good ass nigga for her.
Not he would dick bandit.
He would do the bitch wrong, but she love his dick. Yeah. But this dude can't fuck her like how he can. Yeah. But he does everything else. She's still gonna go back to that dude. I'm telling you, because you gotta be stimulated. It's like sex. It's like sex is kind of like, it's like that high, you know, like the high of working out.
It actually cures a lot of things.
Yeah, it does. Mentally, it's good for you. So yeah,
it's good for headaches. You burn calories.
No, you gotta.
No, for real, that shit. It
healthy for your heart.
It's
everything.
Healthy for a lot of different.
It's healthy for your heart until it's not healthy for your heart. It really
has its benefits. You know what I mean? Good sex does have its benefits. Trust me.
Exactly.
So, you know, I get what you say. Especially if one of the things that you are doing to try to fix that issue in your relationship is asking about like opening the relationship a little bit. You can even have restrictions. You know what I'm saying? You set your own restrictions. People hear open relationship and think everybody just fucking everything with a pulse, and that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I understand.
Exactly. Because like I said, a lot of people.
Because it'll start out cute.
Well, yeah.
It'll start out cute because you love them. So the love is going to carry you. The love is going to make you be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. And after a while, it's like, look.
Bro, it's your job to get better. Like, if you struggling with something in a relationship, it's your job to get better. Like, it's your job to be able to please that person. Like, you got to stop taking it as an attack on you. Like, hey, you not fucking me right. Okay. And then, like, don't, like, get out of your feelings. Like, you got to understand that this is something your woman or your guy need, your woman or your man needs. So you gotta stop. Like, people just gotta stop working. Like, people gotta learn how to. When you're in a relationship, the work doesn't stop.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You have to constantly.
Because once you get like comfortable with someone, like a lot of people like lay back. You feel me? You gotta realize this shit's a constant battle every fucking day. You have to work every day for this shit to work. You feel me?
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
especially like how you mentioned earlier, like, oh, don't get with nobody for the physical, or don't stay with nobody for the physical attraction or whatever. But that doesn't mean let yourself go.
That's what I'm saying. It's bitches.
It don't mean just be like, oh, I got him. And
like I said, it's gonna always be
somebody that's on their A game, looking bomb, looking like a whole snack meal, beverage, dessert, all that shit. You know what I mean? And it's not saying that you have to continuously be that snack meal, beverage, dessert. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, don't be the crumbs and shit. Don't be the spoiled.
And this, I look at it like me personally.
Vegetables in the refrigerator.
Like, I love myself pretty much.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Like,
I love you too.
My thing is, I gotta be with somebody who helps me get better.
Yeah.
I gotta be with somebody who, like, physically I'm attracted to her, but mentally I'm even more attracted to her. Yes. So like, I'm attracted to boss bitches pretty much. You feel me? So if you on your shit, you doing your thing, that shit's a turn on right there.
Right.
So without sex right there, just that right there can be a turn on. So if years go down the line and you get lazy, I'm like, bro, like, come on, we gotta go. Like, like what we doing? Like, you know what we started? Like, that's gonna happen. That shit right there is more important than sex, honestly, for me. Just being around somebody who just a boss, who just doing everything she can do to move me. She making me better. She making my kids better. Like, the way she carrying everything, the way she carry herself, all together. Right there, that's what makes me be like, bro, that's beyond sex. Yeah. That's beyond anything physical at that point.
Sex is like the bonus.
Exactly. Like I said last episode. I think it was last episode. Yeah, but sex is a bonus. That's all it is. It's a bonus for me. But I just want somebody who mentally like mentally can stimulate me
Yes.
to help me grow.
Yes.
If like that's go for honestly, that just go for my partners too. I don't want nobody around me if these niggas is slouches. You feel me? Like you have to be on your shit. Like as a man, like around me, bro. We all gotta have some way that we all find ways to eat. Yeah. I'm not the type of nigga that want to sit around on the block all day smoking weed, popping pills, just laughing about the old time, waiting for that shit to get shot up. Nah, nigga, let's go out. Matter of fact, let's have a meeting. Let's build something. Let's do something. You feel me? Like this time, the time we have in life is so short. You never know where you about to go, bro. You never know. No. So me personally, bro, I want to spend every moment trying to find ways to get better. Plus, I got kids, bro. Like you niggas want to sit there and be on a block all day drinking and shit, but bro, we got kids.
Right.
You feel me?
You cool with your kids following
exactly.
Your
like exactly. What type of example you trying to set for your children? What type of example you want to set actually for your girl? Because even if you have a girl and she watching you do the same shit, like that shit not cool. Like let's talk about business.
Right.
Let's build. Let's do something different. You feel me?
Right.
Let's spend
something against the stereotype of us already.
Not even just race situation. Like even if you, even if you like a white dude, whatever. It doesn't matter what race you are. In my opinion, hanging out with me or being around me, if you're not on your shit, I don't want to see you, bro. I don't want to be around you. Like I can love you from a distance. You feel me? Like you can always be my partner, but I don't sit around and just hang out with friends.
Yeah.
I don't do that. For what? Like, bro, I'm sorry for what? Hey, bro, come hang out for what? Right. What we doing?
Yeah.
We talking about money? Like, you feel me? Because at that point, I spend too much time in my life just hanging around.
Out,
you feel me?
chilling.
Like, bro, I'm closing in on 30, bro. We all closing in on 30. It's time for us to.
Don't put me there. I'm 24.
But it's time. You there, bro. So it's time for us to get there. You feel me? So a lot of my friends, we don't really connect like that because
at an age,
mentally we not on the same spot. We not on the same page. And honestly, for anybody that's listening, that's okay.
It's not a bad thing.
It's okay that you have to grow without the people you grew up with.
Yeah, everybody grows at their own
I like
pace.
that. Hold on. You have to grow without the people you grew up with. Take a moment to listen to that.
They listen to it. You mean just ponder? Okay.
You have to grow.
Okay.
What did I say again? See, I forgot. See, because you're talking.
Oh, you have to grow without the people that you grow with.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ.
Child, don't go off my memory.
This motherfucker, bro. I'll tell you. Anyways,
okay.
So that's the thing. You have to learn how to grow, to be honest, without the people you grew up with. And you got to learn how to break away from them, man. Because being around people you grew up with or your hometown, you see, it can really cause it cause a lot of setbacks because like we were just talking about this recently about how when you starting something different or you like on a different path in life, the people that you grew up with, the people that's around you, it's gonna be hard for them to support you. You feel me? Because they really can't see you outside of who they knew you to be. Yeah. Like if they look at you as you was this type of nigga and that's how you been your whole life, you can never change their mind. No. Ever. It's kind of like when you meet somebody and that person steals from you, you gonna always look at that motherfucker as a thief, no matter what. So when you grew up in a neighborhood, grew up in the hood, whatever type of area you grew up in, your people around you, that's all they know you for is that whatever you did in your life, in your past life, forever, that's all they know you for. So when they see you doing something new, nobody take that shit serious.
Of course not.
You can never get your loved ones to be on board with any type of business, any type of like positive thing that you're trying to do because they can't
switches directions.
Yeah, they can't see. All they can see you as this person. You feel me?
Right.
That's why, me personally, I feel like I encourage everybody to leave their city, like leave their circle. Or if your city big enough, move to the other side of the city, meet new people, and ground and get new ideas. Because as you grow and evolve, your friends should too.
Yeah.
Meaning like if they looked at me like if my high school friends still stuck on high school end, y'all gonna stay in high school, bro.
Right.
You feel me? As I move on, I'm gonna meet new friends, and then if they don't want to come with me, everybody can't come with you. So
they can't.
So
and you have to be okay.
You know when your tax bracket change, your friends gonna change.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's that simple. And you gotta know that and understand that none of this shit is forever, bro.
No.
But you gotta stick to your guns, though.
Oh, they can't be your friends no more.
Just know they can't go with you everywhere no more. Oh, you can't discuss everything with them anymore.
You know the type of time that y'all are on.
Exactly, because I got partners that's in the hood. That's you feel me. That's the niggas who chill at the spot all day.
You got
feel me?
suit and tie niggas.
They chill at the spot all day, smoke weed, drink, whatever, and that's their thing, and they cool with it. You feel me? And I fuck with them. You feel me? I fuck with them on that level. You feel me? You got people who's a different. You got people who's in different tax brackets. You got people who got business ventures. They all trying to, trying to grind and make the next buck. You feel me? You got those type of people. Then bro, I got friends that many might consider racist, whatever. You feel me? But I fuck with people on the level that I fuck with them on. You feel me? I don't fuck with everybody all the way, unless you probably Brianna. You feel me? Or Tennessee. Brianna, that's Tennessee, the real name, y'all. So, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, she said, hey, like, bitch, why the fuck you do that? You know we on live and shit. So.
How the fuck you say that I'm on live?
Yeah. If you know, you know.
That's an insider. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like I fuck with everybody, besides my wife.
Yes.
Everybody get a part of me. Like everybody, like I fuck with you on the level that I like about you. You feel me?
Right.
Like, hey, if I like this about G.I. Joe, whatever, like G.I. Joe is cool in the gym, so I fuck with him on some gym shit. I fuck with that dude on some hood shit. It's all about. I learn how to fuck with my friends based on what they can offer for me. You feel me? You can't offer me everything. Nobody on this earth can offer you everything. No. So you gotta learn how to spend your region, spend your friends, and understand that some people it's not there. Some people not gonna make it with you, but you don't have to cut them off though. You gotta
fuck with them on that level.
You fuck with them on the level that their mind can go.
And for that person, don't get in your feelings. It's okay because there's somebody honestly, that you are fucking with on the certain level.
Honestly, bro,
also.
When you're on your way to the top. When you're on your way to greatness, or not even to the top, when you're on your way to greatness or on your way to better yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else think.
Right.
9 times out of 10, they all gonna disapprove. So if you're dealing with people you worry about them agreeing with you, bro, you got to keep moving.
You do.
Because if they don't understand your dream, if nobody understands your vision, they're not gonna be on board, and it's okay. And we got to get comfortable. As people, we got to get comfortable to know that not everybody is going to understand you. Honestly, bro, it might be times where you're the only person in the fucking world who understand you. But if you believe in that shit, stick to it. You feel me? Stick to it.
Don't alter yourself.
Yeah, don't alter nothing about yourself. You stick to it and you're going to grow and you're going to grind. And that's how it should be. You feel me? Fuck what anybody else saying. If you really believe in something, go for it. Because we know in this day and age of social media, everybody wants to be the same. It's so fucking crazy. Nobody want to be different. Everybody want to be the same. Everybody see somebody do something, they want to follow it. You feel me? So learn to be different. It's okay to be unique. And that's how I'm always teach people that, bro. It's okay to be unique. You feel me? Learn how to make your uniqueness the new trend.
Yes.
That's all you gotta do. You feel me? Because these motherfuckers just a bunch of followers. That's why they follow you on Instagram. That's why they follow you on these social because they followers. You feel me? All they want to do is follow your footpath. You follow your footsteps. You feel me? Stand on what you believe in. You do that, bro, you're going to be amazing. It's for anybody, man or woman. You feel me?
Yes. Cat or dog.
Shut the fuck up. This bitch get on my nerves, bro, I swear. I was on my fucking Dr. King shit. I was trying to preach, trying to get people game and shit. Talking about cat and dog. Raggedy ass bitch.
Wow. He landed heavy today.
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking. Look up. Hey.
Look. I don't want to bag on this little girl.
Hey.
Look, we doing good.
Bag on me, brother.
We doing good. We having a good, positive episode today.
Bagging is positive.
I know.
It's positive.
I know it's good.
Okay, so
positive.
You trying to look for something.
I'm not trying to look for none. I'm not trying to look for none.
You are though.
Bitch, blend your highlight better.
Okay, you don't see. That's the thing. Niggas don't even understand highlight. You don't understand highlight. My face is blended, baby. Thank you. You tried it.
Where the fuck your ring at? Yeah,
I'm too fat. I can't wear it.
Oh yeah, okay. I had to make sure. You feel me?
Yeah, that man. It was cutting off my circulation. I got a scar and everything. My how not blended. Where your damn lip chap at? Ugly ass boy. Yeah. Don't get these people the truth on the second episode. Okay.
My lip gloss, I left at your friend's house.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't have no friends, so I don't know where that's at. But
anyways, we good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up right now.
We're gonna wrap it up. Our cat is eating plastic.
Oh man, and she's enjoying herself. So we're gonna wrap it up. I want to give a special thanks to all my listeners.
Yes.
Give a thanks to my beautiful wife. Yeah. So
Tugs on heartstrings.
thank you very much. And once again, we're gonna do justice for George Floyd.
Yes, sir.
It was a good day. You know, a historic day when Derek Chauvin was convicted, and hopefully he get a good sentence. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. This is Lions Cross.